Welcome to American Book Company Spotlight for Success. I'm your host, Danielle Pentozzi, and today we are at the NCRA conference in North Carolina. And beside me, we have our special guest, Meagan Beam. She is the founder of Otter Reading, and we are so excited to have you on our podcast today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to join. I so appreciate it.
So, Meagan, what brings you to NCRA today?
So I have created a little hands-on reading tool to support students who are learning or growing as readers. And I am just really passionate about supporting teachers and students. So I brought the tool and I am an exhibitor at the conference with it.
And what inspired you to come up with this idea?
So I was teaching third grade a few years ago, and my students were really struggling with change the Y to I spelling pattern. And I was like, there really has to be something out there where my students can take the Y off the end of the word and just throw it across the classroom to really understand the concept. And I couldn't find what I wanted, and so I went to Lowe's and got some PVC pipe and couplings and started writing and marking, and it just has really grown from there into what it is today.
So here is a little of what Meagan does, and so show us how this works.
Yeah, so this one is talking about the silent E, so there's coding for the students to remember that if there's a silent E, the vowel is long, and the scoop underneath is a representation that the I and the E are connected. Mr. Weaver, who's really passionate in leading the research and stuff in the literacy world, gave me this idea, and I've been really grateful for his support too. So the coding reminds the students to read with the long vowel, and then that the E is silent, but it's also a way, as they're decoding, they can build the word and practice with the spelling pattern before they have to put it on a piece of paper.
So what are some issues you found in the classroom that really inspired you to make this?
So part of it was from just really giving students a tactile way to take the different phonics concepts that are often very abstract into something that is more concrete. And then I really, as a teacher for 16 years, I also knew the struggle of trying to find manipulatives that served the entire phonics scope and sequence, from just beginning to read CVC words and then all the way into morphology. And so I really wanted to provide something that supported their journey in that. And then also for organization, because I know what it's like to dig through bins or try to figure out how to organize stuff. And so everything I have comes in little labeled bags, so it's super easy for teachers to stay organized and to find the skills that they're teaching, and then for the students to easily clean up as well.
And you said you also offer this for math?
Yes. So I have counting and support with one-to-one correspondence, and then I also have counting to 100 or 120, depending on what the standards ask for, and addition and subtraction facts and multiplication division facts as well.
And where can we find Otter Reading products?
So Otter Reading can be found on my website, otterreading.com, and I'm also on Instagram.
Thank you so much, Meagan, for joining us on our podcast today. We really enjoyed talking to you. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your conference.
Thank you, and thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.